Hello there and welcome back. So in the last mission we destroyed, what we chose to do was destroy Mengsk's ability to build battlecruisers by destroying his physics labs. The other optional objective we got was to destroy a load of nuclear silos. Because we went for the physics labs, we're not going to have to deal with a large fleet of battlecruisers in this mission. We are, however, going to have to deal with a large number of nukes potentially. So you can see this is 5A. There will also be a 5B. I think when we finish this mission, when you come back to the mission select screen, you can then actually go and do the other mission instead if you want to try that one out as well, which is something you can do in StarCraft 2 with some of those missions where there's optional missions. But time is right for us to strike at Arcturus Mengsk, so let's see how that goes.
Captain, Admiral de Gaulle has ordered a final tactical meeting before the siege of Augustgrad commences. I'll patch you through to his war room.
Ah, Captain, we've been expecting you. As you may have guessed, we are coordinating our final attack plans. You should know that even though Mengsk cannot reinforce his numbers, his standing forces are substantial. Augustgrad is easily the most heavily fortified city in all of Dominion space. And remember that Mengsk is an accomplished tactician, so you had best be wary of any counterattacks he may attempt.
Also, despite the fact that we have crippled his fleet of battlecruisers, we suspect that Mengsk will unload his nuclear silos whenever the opportunity presents itself. Keep security tight at all of your bases, and watch out for enemy ghosts.
That should cover it, Captain. Be careful, and good luck. By the day's end, the Terran Dominion will be nothing more than a bad memory.
And there we go. So we're going to have to deal with some nuclear warheads. We're also going to, but our main objective is to destroy Mengsk command center.
Yes, sir. Ghost reporting.
Insufficient phosphine gas.
So we're going to have to deal with the fact that Mengsk is going to drop some nukes on our base. So actually, there's a reason
Nuclear launch detected.
I'm not doing much construction right now.
Nuclear launch
But
detected.
I am going to try and get as many.
Base is under attack.
There we go.
Alright, good to go, sir. Sure thing. I'm going.
Repairing an auxiliary structure.
So we're going to have to deal some pretty hefty nuking there. I'm going to see if I can try and get a few minerals in the bank though first. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to be a bit crafty.
You called down the thunder. Now reap the whirlwind.
Reinforcements already in transit. Just sit tight.
Orders, Captain. Roger that.
I probably should have done that earlier in the mission then, from the sounds of it. Now I don't know if these are going to be able to escape, because we don't even get to control these units yet.
Base is under attack.
So that's preserved some buildings for us.
We're in for some chop.
Now we're going to have to watch out for an awful lot of ghosts. Fortunately, they've given us loads of SCVs, which is very, very useful. So we've actually got a pretty hefty force to start off with. I didn't want to. That's 5. We'll call it 5A. So we've got a pretty hefty force to start with, but we've got a lot of reconstruction to do, and we can't build any more units yet because we need more supply depots. Let's get that barracks repaired.
Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that. Job I can't kill there.
And let's
Yes, sir.
now, as soon as we can, we want to probably get a starport so that we can get a science facility. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the starport and then I'm going to lift it over here. We'll have our starport production back there. Now, we definitely need a lot of mining going as well.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
And we will very sorely need an academy. Especially because that will give us comsats. But we should have plenty of supplies to start off with now. And we are getting more as well. You get back to mining there. We definitely want a what's it called? Definitely want a factory, a machine shop. Have a barracks soon. That'll allow us to start getting some marines and medics out rather. Now you go and build your comsat station over here, because it doesn't actually matter if that is it doesn't have a clear route out, because all the units that are coming out of there are going to be flying units, so you don't need to worry about, you know, having a clear path to walk out. That's nearly done. We'll get some more marines.
Add-on complete.
Now we can see there's a potential expansion up here as well, which we will want to keep a very close eye on. You build a control tower. Can you get right in the bottom corner? No. You can get there though. And we can actually build a few up here.
Destination.
Let's get these drop ships out of the way. Let's get marine weapon range. Let's get a physics lab up here. You go and mine over there. You get the tank. How much does a physics lab cost? 50-50, so as long as we don't spend that 50 before anything gets down. Right, science vessels. Need more gas, that's understandable. How many we got? Yeah, we've got 3 in gas at the moment, so we are going to need a gas expansion. Let's get some medics out too.
Go ahead, HQ.
Now, any nukes will wipe out. We'll just wipe out a group of marines, so we want to be careful. I mean, it will wipe out any unit actually, so we want to be vigilant for that. And we also want a comsat station, because we really, if we can kill the nuke before, if we can kill the ghost before the nuke comes close to landing, they lose it. They lose the nuke. I don't know that they actually get it refunded either. Definitely get stim pack. We will want the Yamato gun, but we can't justify it in terms of the minerals right now. We'll get some vultures for scouting, because I want to scout out a lot. So we can see that's our target, that yellow command centre over there. We are not going to have to wipe out every single one of Mengsk's forces first. Let's get another bunker, because I think that was a big mistake I made last mission, was not capitalising on not having enough production buildings. Definitely another factory, although we need these marines out of the way if we're going to do that. But where can we put that factory, I guess, is a question. Probably around here. We'll leave a bit of space for units to get out.
Research complete.
And we'll get some bunkers and turrets down. Definitely turrets, actually. Oh, if we're going to build turrets, though, we need an engineering bay. Well, so we'll build that there and lift it off again. Now that's going to mean we're going to need some substantial air defences there, because there's nothing to say they couldn't sneak around. Of course. But where?
Not enough energy.
Jacked up and good to go. What do you
Where?
want? Commander, rock and roll.
Damn it. Right, I'm actually going to go back. Come on, kill him.
I'll reach you, sir.
Why can I not attack move? What's going on? Oh! God damn it.
I'll reach you,
Where
sir.
is the ghost?
Job finished. I'll reach you, sir.
It's too late. brutal. To be honest, we could probably survive, but let's not get needlessly nuked.
Additional supply depots required.
Good thing we have that ComSat station. Supply depots. I don't know what I don't know what the AI prioritizes nuking is the other thing as well. Definitely need to get some science vessels out.
Additional supply
We can't yet
required.
because of supply depots. Right. You lift off. Come and land.
Unacceptable landing.
Yeah, unacceptable. I know. I bet we had an engineering bay before and I forgot to lift it off. That would be awkward. Let's get some missile turrets around the base.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And just marines.
Add-on complete.
And to be honest, I'm going to build another factory.
You want a piece of me?
Actually, I'm going to build an armory so we've got it. And we're going to want a lot of detectors. So we've got one science vessel. You get mining there.
Yes, sir. Job's finished.
You two get mining. Actually, you won't be able to mine yet, but you will now. Where else have we got? Jobs finished. Here,
Reporting for duty.
you build us another barracks. How much energy we got on the ComSat station? Not enough. What other cheap detectors have we got? I think we're mostly looking at science vessels. Science vessels and ComSats. So we need to save our ComSat energy because God knows when you get a tiny red dot that appears where they're going to nuke. That's really hard to see, especially on this mission where you're on Korhal, which is a red background. An orange background, sorry. But I mean, close enough.
Orders received.
Right, you guys are going to rally over to here. I would like to get a radiate when we can afford to, but we just need the raw science vessels out at the moment. So, you guys, I think spider mines actually can be used to stop some of the
Yes, sir.
shenanigans. You guys rally over here, actually, and we'll rally our tanks over here.
Delighted to, sir. Something on your mind?
So, hold on.
Transmit orders.
If I don't know any better, I think they're going to nuke around this area again, so that's where we're going to want to watch for them. So, hello.
Is that it? Yeah, I'm going.
Nice of you to join us.
Is that it? No.
How many medics have I got? We can get a couple more.
Additional supply
No, we
depots
can't, because we
required.
need supply depots.
Yes, sir. I read you.
Let's get a supply depot there as well, because we need to build additional supply depots. We also need another science vessel, because we can afford it.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, story of my life.
We have you on visual. Commencing.
There's a ghost.
Jacked up and good to go.
I'm going to have to say no.
Receiving headquarters.
That was satisfying.
Yeah.
Right, we've got a load of vultures here. They've got the speed upgrade. Right, science vessel. You come and repair these vultures.
Orders received. Job's finished.
In fact, they don't seem to cloak until they get close to the base, so actually, spider mines, whether they can see or not, might be good for defences. Might be. They're always good for defences, but we do need to look at getting another source of Vespene, though. And I think one of our best bets is the base up here.
Commander.
Let's get some more medics in the mix as well. Definitely more. Well, we can't get many more tanks yet because insufficient Vespene gas, which is why I want these vultures to go and scout.
Yeah, I'm going. Oh, is that it?
Now, what was that coming in? That was that ghost did a lockdown. Can we get restoration, just so we have it to deal with any problems there? Now, this is going to be very vulnerable to being nuked, but
No problem.
that doesn't mean it's not worth taking. In fact, it's definitely worth taking.
Base is
But
under
we
siege.
don't want to commit too much to it right now. Oh, guys.
I read you.
Very impolite.
Orders received.
When can we get another science vessel?
Receiving headquarters.
We're going to need some science up here as well. Some science. We're going to need some science vessels up here as well. Always need some science.
What do you want? You want a
Right.
piece of me, boy?
You put. Let's see if we can get some spider mines out.
Something on your mind?
Research.
Spider mines will also just be good for deterring attacks anyway.
Yeah, I'm going.
We definitely need more supply depots. Get the medics closer in. A couple more medics actually. That might hurt us trying to make another
What do you want?
supply depot, but
Is that it?
you mine there, you mine there, you mine there.
I'm going.
That mine is too close to the other one,
I dig.
so you mine there. I think, if memory serves, there's something up here as well that's useful to us. So, medics down here.
I read you.
Now, this is going to be vulnerable to a nuke, so we're going to have to watch for nukes here. I am going to just save before every nuke, because it's tedious to just have to deal with every nuke, you know, just take every nuke on the chin. I'm actually going to get a lot more vultures,
Reporting for duty.
and I'm actually going to build another factory there.
Want a piece of me, boy?
But also trying to juggle it with trying to save up for the various detectors I want.
All right.
Now,
Reporting for duty.
you guys come over here.
Orders received.
We're going to build some more SCVs here.
I read you, sir. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah? I read you, SCV good to go, sir. Oh, is that it?
Just take the chance to get as many of these spider mines out as we can, I think.
Going. Yeah? SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Let's move some of these over
Orders
here.
received.
You two go into the refinery. Let's bring some SCVs over to build up some defences as well.
Right away, sir. Orders received. Right away, sir.
So, you build a turret
Bring it
there.
on.
And who else have we got?
Report
You
for duty.
build a turret, I think, here. Who else can we have? You build a turret here. Again, I don't know how much good the turrets are going to do us.
Report
You
for
build a
duty.
turret there, and we'll get some siege tanks up on the high ground. We'll need a science vessel. And a science vessel will be particularly handy for getting that high ground. Let's get some vultures out. They can put some mines around here.
I read you, sir. Yeah, I'm going. I dig.
Ah,
Something
interesting.
on your mind?
But I don't think that barracks actually had anything in
I
it.
read you, sir. Yeah? Something on your mind? Yeah, I'm going.
Who else actually has spider mines to access?
Where does it hurt?
We'll start getting some tanks out as well, I think. We can't get tanks there because we don't have a machine shop on it.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Right. I wonder if you press spacebar when it says nuclear launch detected, if it gives you a, if it takes you to that notification, like some other ones. So if I press, it goes to where the last notification was. I wonder if spacebar will take me to where the nuke is going to land, or whether that. I can't remember actually. I don't remember it ever doing that. That doesn't mean it doesn't. Right, you two. Let's get some mines around here as well.
Job's finished. What do you want? You want a piece of me, I read you, sir. Ready to roll out. Is that it?
And the mines will actually have the effect of giving us a little bit of vision as well, while they're still in the, still out and about.
Yeah? Something on your mind? What do you want?
Who else has mines? Is it only one of them? I hope it is. There we go.
I'm going.
Right, okay, I want to keep those away from that bunker, because they're not going to do much against the bunker.
Yes,
And we're
sir.
going to want to eventually be able to start pushing with the tanks. Speaking of tanks, let's get more. Good, we can really start going heavy on the economy now. Now, I think a couple of bunkers as well,
Research.
just for some low ground defence. And also, once those mines start to run out, we're obviously going to have less options there. I'm going to see if we can get some tanks up on the high ground. Let's get the Charon boosters. Let's get some Goliath queued up. Let's get some more. You can go in there. So we can actually stick on the high ground. In fact, one of those science vessels I explicitly wanted to go over here. And then we can start pushing through sort of one of these central points here. But we've got 2 expansions now. We're fairly secure there. Ooh, what did you take damage from? Yeah, put a spider mine back. And we'll get 8 marines. We'll queue a few up. That's too many there, definitely. There we go. We'll get. So 8 marines can come over here. And then you 4 can go in there. Definitely want to save the scanner sweep. So we've got 2 full scanner sweeps. Sadly, you can't research, you can't improve the energy in the... we'll get that just in case. Sadly, you can't improve the energy of the comsat stations. Now, where's our tanks? You go down here.
Your forces
There
are
we
under
go.
attack.
Ah, that was remarkable timing.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, guys, don't take off more, don't bite off more than you can chew there.
Is that it? Something on your mind? What do you want?
What I want is for you to not try and attack into a force you cannot take on.
Something on your mind?
And we'll stick some Goliaths up there with the Charon boosters as well. I might actually stick an SCV up just to run and do repairs.
Research complete.
Additional supply depots.
required.
Can we get an armory upgrade or 2? Yeah.
Need medical attention?
Now, I need you to decide where you're going to go. So you unload there, and then you come back over here. And where's the other? There we go. Can we get another? We can't get another science vessel yet because we need more supply depots. So we need to think
Research
where
complete.
it's sensible to build them. And why can I see a red a blue aha! Enemy spider mine. Right. So that's one thing we're going to have to watch out for as well. The enemy
Your forces are under
will
attack.
deploy spider mines. They are under attack. Where? There's no point in that guy carrying 8 minerals there, but I'm not going to worry too much about optimising that. Right. Now, I'm actually going to wall in, I think.
Yeah? Yes, sir?
And we'll just have to have some drop ships around if we need to drop anything in here. Didn't have enough energy to irradiate, interesting. Right. Speaking of drop ships. Or actually, am I better sticking marines up there with them? Oh, you guys, don't do that. I mean, these vultures are kind of potentially expendable now, but that doesn't mean we should waste them. We will stick 2 Goliaths up, and then we'll stick 3 Marines and a medic.
Need medical attention? State the nature of your medical emergency.
Which,
Destination?
3 Marines, there we go. So you go and unload your forces here, because we want some bio units in case the ghosts do get some lockdowns off. You go down there. Actually, oh no, our forces can get through there. I don't know if they could sneak a marine through, but I'm not too worried about them sneaking marines through.
What do you want?
There we go. Now the trick with these is going to be these. I mean, these Goliaths, I'm going to have to keep an eye on them just to make sure we don't get sort of lost, I guess.
Input coordinates.
Yeah, there we go.
Destination? Strap yourself in, boys.
Let's get the EMP. Let's get the energy there. Can we get anything from the armory? Not yet, but we will be able to shortly. Tanks.
Upgrade complete.
And also a science vessel. And we might actually start getting some battlecruisers as well, although I'm not sure, because of how trigger happy they are with the lockdowns. I'm not sure the ghosts are going to, the battlecruisers are going to achieve as much as just a ton of, let's do a quick scan up here actually, just to check there's no, just a ton of siege tanks, so I think that's our safer bet actually. On some, somewhat unnecessary violence there, but let's get some more medics actually then, because we've got a lot of marines and probably not enough medics to support them. So you guys come up and support these vultures, and we'll attack move on the way there just to make sure nothing horrible happens. Now actually, if we're going to do that, we also want a science vessel. Ah! Welcome! That was like perfect timing. Our forces are under attack. There we go. In that case, let's take some siege tanks up there too. Because those are going to do nothing against the bunker. Right, now, I'm wondering when the next nuke is going to be, because it's been a while. Let's get a couple of the medics down here as well. Upgrade vehicle plating, upgrade weapon weapons, definitely some more battlecruiser energy, definitely, in fact, science vessel energy is even better. Let's get a few more vultures just to get some more spider mines out on the map, because we've lost some.
No problem. Yeah, I'm going. Something on your mind? What do you want?
Now we've got a science vessel for when we move out. I'm actually going to get a second. No, I'm not, because we need more supply depots. There we go. Yeah, see, we can chase that off. So that base is fairly well defended now. Where are those vultures?
Sir, what do you want? No problem.
Go ahead, Tackle.
Orders, sir!
How are we doing for sort of hit points up here?
Transmit orders.
Yeah, we're fine.
Affirmative, sir.
I wonder if that got did that get EMP'd maybe? No, don't think so.
Transmit orders. Affirmative,
So what can
sir.
you see up here?
Let's roll. Affirmative, sir.
Hold position. I've got a very, very, very strong feeling there is an expansion up here.
Absolutely.
You come and siege up here.
Yes, sir!
See what you can attack. And you also siege up there, see what you can attack.
Did someone page me? I'm on the go.
Let's get the Goliaths just so they're not in the way.
Commander.
And then let's push these up as well a little bit. Now, can you actually get that bunker? Yes, you can. Excellent. What else? Because how are we doing? We're doing fine for minerals across all these bases, actually. If anything,
Additional supply depots required. Forces are under attack.
if anything, we could probably afford to.
Yes, sir! Orders!
If anything, we could probably afford to get some more SCVs.
Forces are under attack.
Ah, okay, that's fine. I don't think the enemy vultures actually trigger spider mines directly because they're hover tanks, so they actually hover over them, which is a nice little touch.
Oh, is that it?
But they do have lots of land forces that we'll want to mine against. It's entirely possible ghosts are trying to come through and they're just getting shut down. Right. Ah. Speaking of spider mines.
Yes, sir! Delighted to, sir!
Yeah, they've not got the Charon boosters, so
Delighted to, sir!
not everything, not every unit ability gets a visual upgrade in StarCraft 1, but Charon boosters do. They get a very clear one. You can see when they attack, they've got the blue streaks behind the missiles. Right, need more tanks. We also need more supply depots. So where can we put those? I guess is the next question to which I would like an answer. You know what? Let's get another starport in case we decide to start building starport units. So we'll pick that up and fly it over here. And I'm actually very, very tempted to build some supply depots up here. She's going to make it a vulnerable target. So where are my dropships?
Ready to roll out.
Your forces are under attack.
They certainly are. Okay, that's fine. Have they brought... Oh no, that was my vultures.
What do you want? Yeah, I'm going. Yeah?
Thought they were attacking my mines, which is entirely possible. They can bring detectors and sweep up the mines too, but... Now, let's see.
Nuclear launch detected.
I see it. Oh, I think we killed it. I'm gonna... I should have saved as soon as I heard that. I don't think the nuke is gonna land. If it does, we'll deal with it. Okay, that was... I think it would have landed by now. But we're locked into it now if it hasn't. We need supply depots. We also have a expansion up there, so let's get on that. Where are those dropships? So you go over there and build a control tower, so we can crank out some more units over there. There were dropships. Where did they go? Can you get another? Oh yeah, we can build a supply depot there. We're definitely going to need the dropships
Your forces are under attack.
at that rate though, because that guy I know is going to get himself jammed in. Did I lose them? Times like this, it'd be handy to have that idle cycle through idle military unit hotkey that a lot of games have, just so I could actually cycle through and see.
I read you, sir.
Channel open.
Let's see what you guys can see over here.
Your forces are under attack.
They are? What forces though?
What do you
Some
want?
Complete.
vultures that I've just been leaving around. Looking at my upgrades, I'm slacking. Ah, just seen the dropship. Okay, just seen both of them. You come over here, and actually I'm going to build up a load of SCVs to go and drop over there.
Channel open.
Now I
Your
think
forces are under attack.
Destination? SCV good to go, sir.
let's get some Goliaths in there. Let's get some Marines, and also we'll queue up a couple of medics as well. And we'll get a couple of science vessels.
SCV good to go, sir.
So you two, I'm going to want you to rally over there. We've not really got enough supply to get a load of battlecruisers. We might supplement our forces with a couple. Just, I do like building the odd battlecruiser. Now, I'm not sure, but I think we actually have an we can actually look over the enemy base here. Or an enemy base, at least.
Ready to roll out.
Right.
Reporting for duty. I read you.
Captain ready.
Affirmative.
Captain ready.
Destination? I copy that.
Reporting for duty.
I was going to build some
Affirmative.
supply depots up top there, but actually, you know what? Let's build some down here.
Reporting for duty. I
Your
can't build
forces
there.
are under attack.
They are.
Go ahead, HQ.
Whoa! Did not see the missile turret. That's unfortunate. Let's get another dropship to replace that one.
Reporting for duty.
Just killed it with killed it with SCVs because
Reporting for duty.
it deserved a embarrassing death. Yeah, we can't get any closer there, so that's the place to build that. You build us some turrets around here.
Orders, Captain.
See, the other thing I don't mind so much about this mission is it feels like once you've got your base locked down, the nukes are actually
Greetings, Command.
more of they're not even a psychological threat, they're just not as much worth worrying about. I could probably actually hold that in a particular position. Can you shoot up there? No. You know what? Take my energy, that's fine, I wasn't using it anyway. I actually wasn't.
Transmit orders.
Right, so we can see over to that base. What else can we get? We need a science vessel to take with us.
Greetings, Command. Receive headquarters.
Let's get some more mines out there as well. Sadly, you can't queue up mines to deploy one after the other. You can't get out there, can you? Oh well, we'll get this dropship to pick you up. You go back in there. Yeah.
What do you want?
Can you get that fire back before he gets you?
Is that it?
It's like a survival horror. I'm fine with them using the EMPs there. That's not a huge concern of mine. How are we doing for any of these damage? No, we've got that locked down.
Upgrade complete.
So, build a refinery. You get mining there. Let's get some more SCVs out here as well. So these can go into gas. Tank, tank, tank. Goliath, Goliath, Goliath. Couple of marines, I guess. Couple more science. We'll start getting battlecruisers. It's an option for later. I'm actually going to unload that there.
SCV good to go, sir. Go ahead, HQ.
You want a piece of me, boy?
You two get into mining there. I say mining, you know,
Greetings,
Command. Good to go, sir.
Target.
well, no, it's still referred to as mining. Right, we're at the full supply cap now, so
Greetings, Command. I'll read you, sir.
if any time is right,
Did someone page me?
you're nuking, aren't you?
Let's roll.
Why did I not get a notification of that?
Receiving headquarters.
Oh,
State the
no,
nature
maybe
of
he's
your
not
medical
nuking.
emergency.
What that suggests to me is a couple of siege tanks up here. So I can spare 2 siege tanks there.
Proceeding. Absolutely.
Go ahead, HQ. Destination?
But otherwise, it's time to start rolling up.
Identify target. Transmit orders.
Sure, we could probably push with more than
Did
that. We
someone
can take a
page
load of
me?
marines with us as well. I'm sure we had more tanks to spare. I guess not.
Commander. Go, go, go. We have you on visual.
Battlecruiser
sir.
operation.
Transmit orders.
Good day, Commander.
You can come with if we ever need to, if we need a big Yamato cannon on something.
Yes, sir.
No, we'll cancel that. That's not going to do us any good. Build a comsat station. Can't build nuclear silo because we don't have
Reporting for duty.
any
Affirmative.
covert ops.
Greetings, Command.
Is it worth getting a science facility over covert ops? I don't think it is.
I read you. Right away, sir.
You know what, let's do it anyway though. Because I feel like it.
We have you on visual. Orders, sir.
Upgrade complete.
Now,
Receiving headquarters. Jacked up and good. Greetings, Command. Orders, sir.
this is going to be a vulnerable base.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how I can just keep committing forces to solely defence, so I think I'm going to just deal with the fact that that base is vulnerable. Where were those drop ships?
I'm listening.
Because this is my main expansion I care about. The rest I'm just going to... I've got plenty of resources to spend. It's actually tempting to get some more...
I read you.
it's actually quite tempting to get some more
Right away, sir.
research buildings, or upgrade buildings. But, it's not worth it for the engineering bay now. I'll just deal with it.
Receiving headquarters. We have you on visual.
Need medical attention?
We can deal with the fact that we can deal with any kind of upgrade deficit by the fact that we're just, you know,
No problem.
by sending our vultures in to die needlessly.
Good day, Commander.
Identify target.
You guys hold position.
Transmit orders.
Let's replace that marine that I threw away.
Your forces are
Did
under
someone
attack.
page me?
Channel open.
You guys hold position there. Let's get a marine out,
We have you on
and
visual.
you all go.
Receiving headquarters.
You all go over here as well.
Let's roll.
Now, what else can we see?
Affirmative, sir. Excellent.
Lots of spider mines.
Identify target, sir. Piece of me, boy. Identify target.
Good day, Commander.
Yeah.
Now, here we go. I'm actually tempted to take a couple of SCVs with us just for repairing,
Good day, Commander.
We have you on visual.
especially with that some of those Goliaths looking worse for wear.
No problem.
Oh, we've got some forces down here to commit to it as well. Right, where are these 2 SCVs? You return your resources first.
Reporting for duty.
Right.
Affirmative. Roger that.
Oh, you get out there. Nope, we lost it.
Roger that.
We have you on visual. Frequencies open. Engage.
There we go.
I read you.
So let's replace that tank, definitely. In fact, let's bring these up because we've got some defences down here. It's a bit of a risk, but I think we can weather it.
Good day, Commander.
Ah, so we had a Goliath in the queue that came out instead. Okay. Or maybe we lost a few more. I'm actually tempted to run the vultures in.
I read you. Yes, sir. I read you.
I think we lost one of these Goliaths here. Oh, that's our battlecruiser. Okay. Hold on. You hold that position there.
Ready to roll out.
Because there's no point in...
Moving. Delighted to, sir. Absolutely.
Right, now.
Proceeding.
Why is that guy stuck?
Upgrade complete.
Sadly, you can't queue up your your siege ability as well. So one thing you can do that's... Ah!
Where does it
Oh! Can you restore yourself? Can you...
Jacked up and good to go. Receiving headquarters.
I'm listening. Buckle up.
Didn't expect that.
Yes, sir. Destination.
Okay, you guys stop dancing around.
Orders, Captain?
Destination.
Greetings, Command.
Now, if I keep out the front, it might prevent them...
Prepped and ready.
Right.
State the nature
You're getting
of your
that
medical
dropship there.
emergency.
And then that dropship is going to take you over here.
Buckle up.
And then it's going to fly over here. And then we'll have it behind here.
Bye.
These forces definitely should come down here.
Absolutely. Moving.
If they don't get stuck behind each other.
Delighted to, sir. Moving. Yes, sir.
Receiving headquarters. Excellent.
Can't quite see the missile turrets there.
Affirmative, sir.
Where's those two SCVs?
I read you.
You get that repaired.
Transmit orders.
Orders, sir. Identify target. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Something on your mind?
Now what we want,
Systems functional.
actually,
Up and good to go.
I think is to push in with the Marines.
Orders, sir.
Everything's getting jammed around.
Up and good to go.
No,
Let's move.
no, that's not quite what I wanted. That's fine, we can replace those.
Your forces are under attack.
Standing by. Go, go, go.
Identify target.
All crews reporting.
You hold back a second.
Some issue.
You guys push in over there.
Medical attention?
Let's get that missile turret gone.
Orders, sir.
Oh,
Moving.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Proceeding. Moving.
it's like they're all in a competition to like get on each other's nerves.
Destination. Orders, sir. Destination. Orders, sir.
Did not expect that to have the range on that tank. You repair that quickly.
I read you.
I think another tank
Your
actually,
forces are under attack.
Jacked up and
rather than more Marines. So we've got another potential mineral expansion there.
Target.
Receiving transmission.
Well, potential everything expansion really.
Input coordinates. In transit, HQ.
We'll keep the dropship near the back.
Systems functional.
It'd be nice to have a dropship around to do some drops on the enemy as well. Are you just going to stand there? There we go.
Destination. Strap yourselves in, boys.
we have you on visual.
Did someone page me?
Ready to roll
Go ahead,
out.
attack off.
You can get a Goliath and some more Marine. Get another Marine.
Identify target. Moving.
Greetings, Command. We have you on visual.
Systems functional.
Yes, sir.
Need medical
What do
attention?
you want?
Point online.
Standing by.
Identify target.
Piece of me, boy.
Now, we want to hit this high ground.
Goliath online.
We have you on visual.
Sir. Delighted to, sir. Identify target. Moving.
And let's see what you guys can get us vision of.
Roll. Excellent.
Very, very tempting to take this as some high ground here. Of course, not surprising that there'd be a Goliath, but we can deal with it.
Systems functional.
Right.
Did someone page me? State the nature of your medical emergency. Did someone page
Now you
me?
guys attack over here. Hello.
Need medical attention? State the nature of your medical emergency. Did someone
Would have been a good
page
idea to bring a science vessel with us actually. We'll bring some vultures as well, and we'll bring some of these tanks with us. We've got a bit of rear guard there.
Transmission.
Probably actually got more than enough science vessels, but you know.
Comlink online. Hailing frequencies open.
Destination? Yes, sir.
Orders, Captain?
Destination? Move it. Delighted to, sir.
Right, let's get those. Keep moving up.
What do you want?
We have you on visual.
See where else we can go.
Let's roll.
Something on your mind?
There we go.
Orders,
Let's get
sir.
those unsieged.
Yes,
Let's get
sir.
these unsieged.
Orders, Captain?
Let's see what we can see up here. We'll take some of the marines
Comlink online.
from here and the vultures and the various support units. What was,
Orders, sir.
well, whatever that was, it didn't do any serious damage to us. What else have we got to work with over here? We've got a lot of scattered disparate units. Because the way that the mines show up on the map, it can sometimes be a little bit difficult to tell whether that's units you've just got hanging around doing nothing.
Delighted to, sir. Orders, sir.
Right, let's get these on the move up.
Transmit orders.
Let's get the science vessels around. So we've got another expansion if we need it.
Receiving headquarters.
Where are those SCVs? You get that repaired.
What do you want?
You go with them.
Greetings, command.
Destination?
Greetings, command.
Orders, sir.
Hailing frequencies open.
What do you want?
That really badly damaged vulture. Let's get that repaired as well. So you repair
Your forces
guy.
are under attack.
Channel open.
Oh god, why did you walk into a line of siege tanks? No, god no.
We have you on visual. Commencing.
Well, more tanks. More Goliaths. Let's get another battlecruiser. Actually, in fact, let's get two.
Yes, sir. What do you want? Yeah, I'm going.
Aha! Well, it's cute that you thought you could do that, but
Did someone
these are worth restoring. Oh, we definitely need some more medics around here.
Your forces are
Speaking
under
of
attack.
more medics, got those? No, you stay out of there. I can afford to lose the Goliaths. Not so keen on the idea of losing the battlecruiser.
Destination? Identify target.
It's very important we keep the tanks sort of leapfrogging, really. So
Where does it hurt?
Transmit
gonna let those just be sacrificed. Although they'll probably actually get out of restoration now. Now what can you see over here? You know what? You go for it. You guys go for this as well. Science vessel, you scout ahead, see what you can see. Of course, you kill that. Well, we did.
Your forces are under attack.
Affirmative,
Okay.
sir.
Let's get a couple more Goliaths out.
Yes, sir.
In fact, I'm going to go more Goliaths. Now, what else have we got to deal with?
Need
Okay.
medical attention? Right away.
I think Marines, for the most part, are actually a bit...
Receiving headquarters.
Was that one of my science vessels? No, that was one of their dropships. Right, battle
Your
cruisers.
forces are under attack.
You two, can you come over here and mine over here?
Goliath online.
Did someone page
You folks shouldn't be sitting around doing nothing. Right, you kill that. Another Goliath, another tank, and some more Marines to fill out the roster.
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go.
Right,
Destination?
you roll yourself up here.
Absolutely. Orders, sir.
What can you see?
Orders. Affirmative, sir. You want a piece of me? Let's roll. Standing by.
Did someone
must keep the Marines and medics close together.
Lion online.
Your forces are under attack.
Comlink online.
Ready
Go
to
ahead,
roll
Terran.
out. Destination?
Right, let's bring these up here. More siege
Receiving
tanks.
transmission.
Ah, that's a problem.
Take it slow.
They really push in with these tanks.
Receiving transmission.
Lost a medic there.
Receiving transmission. Set a course.
Let's get these tanks down.
Yes, sir.
Greetings, Command.
Yes, sir. Moving.
Your forces are under attack.
By what?
Comlink online.
I'm on the job.
Orders, sir. Moving.
Those battlecruisers are actually quite helpful.
Identify target. Orders, sir.
We have you on visual.
Channel open.
Definitely
Your
need more
forces are under
tanks.
attack.
Sir.
To be honest, I think we're pushing in with enough.
Proceeding. What do you want?
Greetings.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
We have you on visual.
Yes, sir.
We'll just hold that position until that wears off. But medic.
Someone page me. On my way.
Your forces are under attack.
Give me somebody to shoot.
Proceeding.
That's fine. We can restore these. Just to bring them over here. We want to keep our tanks quite concentrated together. They're going to be our best, some of our best defences against those ghosts.
Let's move.
Systems functional.
Destination. Identify target.
Commander.
Where are those? We've got some battle cruisers as well, somewhere.
Destination. Moving.
Well, we had. Oh no! Where's those two SCVs?
Affirmative.
You come and repair this guy. No.
Sir. Yes,
Which one was it? It was that one.
Commander.
You guys. It was this siege tank, yeah.
Sir. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Destination.
Ah, that's where our battle cruisers went.
Good day, Commander. Set a course.
Orders, sir. Moving. Yes, sir.
Use your science vessels to sort of give us a bit of forward vision.
Affirmative, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
These guys are going to need to come up.
Destination. Orders, sir. Latitude, sir. Absolutely. Destination. Identify target. Orders, sir.
You repair that.
State the nature of your medical
Can you still not see that turret?
We have you on visual.
Channel open.
Orders, Captain.
Yeah, you repair that SCV. Not SCV, Goliath, and also repair that. Now, let's see what else we can push up. That vulture can come over here. What else we got? We've got a marine. Might as well bring him up here.
Sir. Latitude, sir.
Did that marine actually take out that? It did.
Go, go, go. Greetings, Commander.
Oh, wow. That's what a way to
Base is
go.
under
We have you
attack.
on visual.
It is.
Right away, sir.
Goodness
Your
me.
forces are under attack.
I read you. Affirmative.
Well, that tells us something we need there.
Reporting for duty.
Jacked up and good to go.
Your forces are under attack.
Let's move.
They are under attack. What are you doing?
Orders received.
We have
Oh,
you
you're
on
trying to get
visual.
to that science ship.
Sir?
Receiving headquarters.
Yes, sir.
Systems functional.
Receiving headquarters.
Systems functional.
Receiving headquarters.
Right away, sir.
Identify target.
Let's unsiege these and push them up.
Transmission.
Orders, sir. Absolutely.
Siege. It's going to be a long one, this one.
Identify target. Moving. Proceeding. Identify target.
Receiving headquarters.
Identify
Sir.
Can you all please siege up? Thank you.
Receiving headquarters.
Go ahead, HQ.
Sir. Greetings, Command. Affirmative,
You
sir.
hold position there. Irradiate that. No, that's going to be a waste of... There we go.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, come back, come back. Definitely a situation there where restoration saved lives. Right, let's get some mines down.
I did.
Oh, let's get a mine down.
Yeah, I'm going. Oh, is that it? No problem.
Yeah, I pushed forward with those vultures because I felt like I could afford to lose them. Right, have we got these?
Your forces are under attack.
Those three go down here. You three come up and mine around here. Oh, still had that. Covert ops. Let's get that.
I can't build there.
You want a piece of me, boy? Destination.
Need medical attention?
Let's get those two SCVs that we've got around here
Yes, sir.
to go and repair
Roger that.
that tank.
Identify target.
And also,
Commander.
Need
you guys
medical
go with.
attention?
Orders, Captain.
And also, let's queue
Your
up
forces are
that
under
tank as well.
attack.
Need
No,
medical
hold on,
attention?
hold on. You pull them in.
Add-on complete.
Receiving transmission.
Here we go.
It's slow.
That base is worth dealing with, I think.
Identify target.
Where does it hurt?
Yes, sir.
So let's push down here.
Absolutely.
Let's siege in range of a factory.
Receiving transmission.
Keep a science vessel around. You two, can you repair any of these as well?
Transmit orders.
So we're holding that. Tank guy,
Your
marine.
forces are under attack.
Online. All crews reporting.
No point in losing a battlecruiser there
Slow.
to something silly. Right, you guys come up over here. Where are these two SCVs?
Your forces are under
You
attack.
come and repair these battlecruisers.
Receiving headquarters.
So that's actually, I think, another route into the
Yes, sir.
enemy base.
Greetings, Command. Let's roll.
Oh, that's a bad time to...
Ready to roll out.
Have you on visual?
Identify target.
Your forces are under attack.
Up and good to go.
Need medical attention?
It's fine.
Frequencies open.
You two, then add this tank to your sort of repair run.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Moving. Absolutely. Delighted to, sir.
Hold on, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back.
Good day, Commander.
Your forces are under attack.
They are, but where?
All crews
Did someone page me?
Now, let's see, can we do anything to that tank? I think we use battlecruisers to take that tank out.
Take it slow. Engage. Take it slow. Make it happen.
We've not actually got
Take it
tons
slow.
left to go.
Your forces are under
Engage.
attack.
Need medical attention?
Let's pull these around here a little bit. You go and repair
Your
these.
forces are under attack.
Need medical attention?
Why did we lose that tank like that?
Did someone page me?
Can you restore yourself? No, restore!
Not enough energy.
Right away.
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go. Greetings, Command. Affirmative, sir.
Where are those two SCVs? You go and repair these two science vessels.
I read you.
You know what? Those can just go in and get killed off because we need more tanks in tanks and Goliaths.
Identify target.
Right.
Identify
All
target.
crews reporting.
Your forces are under
Receiving
attack.
transmission. Good day, Commander.
Where can we get the air weapons? Let's get the tank vehicle plating. Completely been neglecting those researchers.
Greetings, Command.
Tank and a Goliath. You go up here.
Proceeding.
Calling online.
Destination. Proceeding.
Goliath online.
Hailing frequencies open.
You come up here because those SCVs are going to repair you as well.
Orders, Captain? Affirmative. Roger that.
Yeah, we must have shut down the nuke there.
Now call online.
Identify target. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Did someone page me? I'm on
Yes,
the job.
sir.
Transmitting orders.
Systems functional.
Identify target. Orders, sir.
Let's get some vision with the vessels.
Did someone page me?
Channel open. Confirmed.
Destination.
Your forces are under attack.
They are.
Identify target. Absolutely.
Systems
Hold on.
Your forces are under attack.
No. Absolute waste.
Rock and roll. Have you on
Yes,
visual?
sir.
Where does it hurt?
Your forces are under attack.
Need medical attention? State
Oh,
the
what
nature
are you
of your
doing?
medical emergency.
standing by. Channel open.
Where does it hurt?
Right. Okay.
I'm on the job.
All crews reporting.
Oh, where's the slightly damaged
Take it
one?
slow.
Hold on. Repair
Good
that.
day, Commander.
Destination.
Greetings,
Right.
Command.
So we've got a tank there to deal with. You know what?
Hailing
Let's.
frequencies open.
I think some more battlecruisers actually. Once we got the supply for another battlecruiser, I'm gonna get that instead. It's a shame I can't queue them up
Yes, sir.
while I'm supply capped.
Sir.
Rather. We'll attack move over there just in case. How are we doing for resources over here?
Report.
Let's get these and let's build a command center here. So we've got another mineral base. Where are we doing? Where are we on upgrades? Ooh, right, okay.
Need medical attention?
No, hold on. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Receiving headquarters.
Get out of there.
Identify target.
We have you on visual.
Good
Right.
day, Commander.
Time to use these battle
Hailing
cruisers
frequencies open.
again.
Can't build it.
Good
Something's
day,
in the way.
Commander.
Okay. How about now?
All crews reporting. Good day, Commander.
Because seriously,
Upgrade
you guys are getting on my nerves now.
Hailing frequencies open.
Transmit
Right,
orders.
what else have we got?
Excellent.
Are there any more siege
Receiving
tanks?
transmission.
Oh,
Greetings, Command.
Good
no,
day,
but
Commander.
there is a
Hailing frequencies
sizable set of
open.
Goliaths there. Can we pull?
Greetings,
Good day.
Can we pull these into our siege tank line?
Slow.
Your forces are under
Receiving
attack.
headquarters.
Upgrade complete.
There we go. Hold on, don't want to get too gung-ho with the Marines there.
Affirmative, sir. Let's roll.
Right, can we sneak that tank in there?
Greetings, Command.
Yes, sir.
Is the question.
Two, sir.
I think we've got them. Oh,
Your forces are under
There we go.
attack.
they certainly are. Right, okay. Drop ship over there.
Identify
In fact,
Input coordinates.
can you unload there? Is my question.
Yes, sir.
We have you on visual.
Orders, Captain? Can I read you?
You two get over here. We'll get some.
Orders received.
Actually, no. We'll get some repairs done
Roger that.
on the battle cruisers.
Your forces are under attack.
Channel open.
I want all my forces to try and stay together. That's the only problem.
Destination.
Orders, sir. Destination.
You all down here. No, I just want the unsieged tanks. There we go.
Two, sir.
Let's get this science vessels up. What are you doing?
Roger that.
Good day, Commander.
Not enough energy.
No, we're going to lose that science vessel.
Your forces are under attack.
Identify target.
Right, okay. Let's see.
Destination.
These forces, can we push in
We
on
have
this
you on
side?
visual.
Your forces are under attack.
Do the same thing up here, just drop a couple of dropships up. No.
Orders received.
All crews reporting.
Give me something to shoot.
We're going to lose all those SCVs, but that's fine.
Report reviewed.
Oh, that must be humiliating.
Orders, Captain? Yes, sir? SCV good to go, sir.
I'm surprised none of those medics came with.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Explorer reporting.
Need medical attention?
All crews reporting.
Where's the other battlecruiser?
SCV
Good
good to
day,
go, sir.
Commander.
Right away, sir.
You repair that. You repair that.
Receiving transmission.
Greetings.
Not actually sure if we lost that science vessel. No, we did keep it. We did keep it alive, so
We have you on visual.
we can get
Your forces are under
another
attack.
battlecruiser.
Did
What?
someone page me?
No,
On my
that's
way.
not sensible.
Right away.
All crews reporting.
Give me
Good
something to
day,
shoot.
Commander.
There we go.
Going online.
Right, this side I was going to push up on. Where's that dropship?
I'm listening.
You drop these two down
Strap
here.
yourself in, boys.
Identify target. Proceed.
Destination.
Hold on,
Identify target. Destination.
that's really annoying.
Go ahead, HQ.
Your forces are under
Standing
attack.
by. Outstanding.
Identify target.
Transmit order.
Goliaths, can you get that tank?
Orders, sir.
That wraith?
Destination.
Your
Identify
forces are
target.
under attack.
Right, this is going to be costly.
Destination.
Going online.
We have you on visual.
Ready to roll out.
I read you. I read you.
Your forces are under attack.
Destination.
Did we lose that dropship? I think we did.
Frequencies open.
Identify target. Delatitude, sir.
We have you on visual.
Frequencies open.
Where's the other dropship then?
Destination.
You come down here
Strap
and
yourself
you
in,
pull
boys.
this
Forces
person
are
out.
under attack.
Receiving transmission.
I read you.
Good day, Commander. Set a
In
course.
fact, let's put these tanks over here.
Delatitude,
Greetings,
sir.
command. Commencing.
Yeah, bring
Your
the
forces are
tank
under
in.
attack.
Did someone page me? Need medical
Seriously?
attention?
Is there a blue base down here? There is. Right, that's seriously getting on my nerves.
Nuclear launch
Frequencies
detected.
Oh. Where?
Not enough energy.
Right, we're just gonna have to find out where that fell. Or where that's falling. That's where. Okay. Guys, can you not kill that?
Greetings, command.
Orders, sir. Yes,
Guys,
sir.
come on. What? Why they? Oh, I've done it again. I had the message window open. Right, okay.
Orders, sir.
Standing by.
Identify
Get the
target.
tanks out of there.
We have you on visual.
Get everyone out of here.
Greetings, command.
Where does it hurt?
Okay.
Standing by.
Battle cruiser
Yes,
operation.
sir. Proceeding.
Okay. More battle cruisers, I think.
All crews report.
I'm just going to send the battle cruisers against
All crews report.
that base there. There's a big mineral expansion down there. No, don't waste your time. You getting back.
I'm listening. Hang on, we're in for some chops.
Your forces are under attack.
Go ahead, Terran.
Report for duty.
Identify target.
Input coordinates.
Destination.
Okay.
Delighted to, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Good day,
To be
Commander.
honest, I'm not entirely surprised by that.
Hailing frequencies open.
Battlecruisers, got some more on the go.
Orders, Captain.
State the
I'm
nature
getting
of your medical
so
emergency.
annoyed at seeing all these units constantly dancing around.
Identify target.
Orders, Captain. Roger that. Right away, sir.
Let's get some repairs done over there. Right.
Standing by.
We've actually lost a lot of medics and marines around here, so why not pull some of them over to here?
Jacked up and still functional. Confirmed. Target designated.
Hailing frequencies open.
This will be our control group 1.
Set a course.
Receiving
Yes,
headquarters.
sir. Delighted to, sir. Yes, sir. Destination.
And
Absolutely.
get these ones up as well.
Channel open. Systems functional.
Receiving headquarters.
Your forces are under
Transmit
attack.
orders.
Good day, Commander.
Receiving headquarters.
There we go.
Orders, sir.
Where's the medic to restore that
Your forces are
battlecruiser?
under attack.
Online.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
We have you on visual. Orders.
Yes, sir.
Come on. No, you guys pull back, because that'll bring the tank towards us.
Have you on visual. Receiving headquarters.
Identify target.
Receiving headquarters.
Base is under attack.
So it is.
Transmit orders. Let's roll.
Let's get some more Goliaths out there.
Orders, sir. Proceeding.
Base is under attack.
Move it.
Transmit orders.
Good day, Commander.
We have you on visual.
Right, I don't think we're far off completing this.
Excellent.
Your forces
Yes,
are under
sir.
attack.
Oh,
Commencing.
guys, it's quite an exhausting mission, this one.
Frequencies open.
Identify target.
We have you on visual.
Orders, sir.
All crews reporting.
Identify target.
Let's get everything we can up here.
Jacked up and good to go.
We seem to have a load of
Orders,
units
sir.
here, a little bit confused about what's going on.
Good day, Commander. Take it slow.
Transmit
You go with them, because I have an idea to wrap this up. Have we got any more battlecruisers come out actually? No,
Go
we've not.
ahead, Terran.
Orders, sir. Identify target.
Here we go.
Proceeding. Delighted to, sir.
We do not need to destroy all of the standing forces, we just need to push our way through to that command centre there.
Transmit orders.
Destination.
Upgrades. There's another thing I'm been neglecting.
Absolutely.
No.
Identify target.
At this point.
Destination.
Oh, that's painful.
Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir. Destination.
Greetings, command.
You stay back, you guys go in.
Destination.
Let's get another few things there. Right, now. This Goliath.
Take it slow.
Come on. Get us vision on those wraiths. Here's what we do. There we go.
Captain, I'm tracking the Dominion flagship NORAD 3 in low orbit. Emperor Mengsk may be attempting an escape. Receiving incoming transmission.
This is Emperor Mengsk of the Terran Dominion. I wish to parley with your executive officer at once.
So, the elusive Arcturus Mengsk at last. I was hoping to speak with you before we finished our business here. I am Admiral Gerard Dugall, and I must commend you, sir, for holding back our advance for as long as you have. You are indeed a worthy opponent.
My thanks to you, sir. But you must know that your victory here means little to me. It might have taken me a while, but I did overthrow the Confederacy. I'll overthrow your rule as well.
That seems unlikely, sir. Seeing as how you'll be publicly executed along with the rest of your ranking officers.
You wouldn't dare.
The man who crowns himself emperor speaks to me of daring. You have far outlived your reputation, citizen Mengsk. Captain, prepare to take the emperor into custody.
You'll have to postpone those plans, gentlemen.
Sir, the rebel command ship Hyperion has just entered our sensor range. It is accompanied by a small Protoss fleet.
What? Who are these intruders?
Jim Raynor? What the hell are you doing here?
I'm pulling your ass out of the fire, Arcturus, so shut up and sit tight. Make no mistake about it, we've got us a serious score to settle. But right now, a mutual acquaintance of ours wants you alive. Prepare your ships for dimensional recall.
This isn't over. They're escaping right out from under us. Track them. Track them.
Whew. And there we go. So, surprise return of Raynor there. Protoss fleet, presumably. The Protoss forces that were with Phoenix 2. They have stolen away with Mengsk. The last minute there. So we'll see what happens in the next mission with that one. But I think a little bit of a break for the moment for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.